As the separation between the online and offline world becomes increasingly blurred, the way we manage our identities online is becoming more and more important. A new app that aims to teach people about the way they come across online has recently launched. We spoke to founders St. John Deakins and Mikhail Kaczynski from the University of Cambridge to find out more.
Citizenme is a personal information management service which enables you to take back control of your personalities around the internet. It gives you control in terms of visibility of those personalities. The Cambridge University Psychometric Centre have 6 million profiles of people using Facebook who have done psychometric tests, and they then put the information from that together and kind of run algorithms. So if you share between 10 and 20 likes, they then match that and will show you what your personality profile is.
First of all, the testing that we have at the moment is very accurate. So the personality scores provided by Citizenme, they're an equivalent of taking a personality questionnaire. So actually going to a psychologist and filling, a traditional, well-established questionnaire. And mind you, this is just based on your Facebook likes, which is pretty unintrusive. I'm not checking what websites you're visiting. I'm not checking what you write in your emails. I'm using very public kind of information, something that all of your friends can see. And still the assessment is very accurate.
Currently, the algorithms are being used to determine basic personality attributes like conscientiousness and openness through Facebook interactions. New platforms like Twitter and LinkedIn will soon be introduced, as well as new models. These include perceived age, life satisfaction, intelligence levels, and even your perceived religion.
From a personality point of view, I mean, we effectively live multiple digital lives which are all coalescing at the moment. And for those different kind of digital personalities, showing you how you may appear through those personalities is very interesting. So people generally sometimes like to share that information, but it also kind of starts giving you a picture of who the real you is. You're not just the you that you are on Facebook or the you that you are on LinkedIn. You're a collection of multiple different personalities. So for you, you effectively have a mirror where you can see how you appear in a combined way across those different places.
It has a huge importance. It might sound like I'm exaggerating, but we kind of spectating a bit of a revolution here. In the past, you were known to your family, but now with the new technologies allowing you to reveal intimate traits of just about anyone based on their Spotify playlist or based on their Facebook likes, this kind of completely changes one of the major parts of the fabric of the society, because technically we do not have privacy anymore.
Users can also decide what information about your psychological profile is shared and how. For example, through Citizenme, they can choose to share data altruistically, such as an anonymous DNA profile for medical research purposes, or for gain through sharing information with advertisers in return for cash. It is effectively a marketplace for your identity.
Advertising funds the internet. It's the fuel of the internet, which is why Google and Facebook make large amounts of cash. The last figure Forrester has is for 2012, it's about $2 billion market in the US only. So we're probably looking at a $4 to $5 billion market now for the purchase, buying and selling of personal data. And we're not included in that transaction. So the data is fairly clunky, generally about 30 to 40% accurate. We believe that by enabling you to control your own data and be part of that, a participant in the ecosystem, you will then self-report information which is more accurate, and in return you should get reward for that.
It's out there available to anyone who would like to look at it. Then companies and individuals and governments and other institutions sooner or later will just basically take and start looking at it. So I think that this technology has some amazing advantages, but obviously because it also allows people to learn things about you that you may not want to share, I believe that the choice should be given to you. You should have an ultimate control over who can see your data and how they can use it.
The grand plan is to build this personal data exchange across markets. But does this amount to effectively selling your digital soul to advertisers, or is it simply empowering internet users?
I do believe that people should have full control over the data they're sharing. If you kind of follow the Citizenme approach, which is ask people for the permission and give them good information about what you want to do with their data. Many other institutions, many other companies, they kind of take it for granted. They take your data and they say, we don't care what you think about it. we will take your data and use it whatever you feel about it. And this makes people feel very uneasy and very unhappy, I believe.
Individuals and their data have become the currency of the digital economy. With companies and governments already using this type of psychometric profiling, internet users are finally able to gain back some control. Thanks for tuning into this week's Tech Talk. For more technology news, go to ibtimes.co.uk/technology.